In this video, I'll show you how to use text-to-speech using CapCut AI voices. The first thing you'll have to do is to add text. Go over to the text icon, click Default Text, drag it down to the timeline. I'm going to add my own text here from a script I already prepared. You could add an entire chunk of text all at once, but it might be easier to manage if you break it up into 1 or 2 sentences at a time. Here I'm going to copy the first sentence. I'll paste it and I'll change the font to something a little smaller so we can see the entire thing on the screen. Remember, if you're just going for voiceover and you don't need the actual text on the screen, it doesn't matter what font you use or how it looks. It's just something you could use as a reference. I found using this postmodern font, set to a size of 5, keeps everything nice and small on the screen. So when you're ready, click Text to Speech. Here you see all the voices you could choose from. You can click and try them out.
The street. Louis Arch, also known as the Gateway Arch.
The St. Louis Arch, also known as the Gateway Arch.
The St. Louis Arch, also known as the Gateway Arch.
You can see some of them will mispronounce the words, like street instead of saint, but if you try some of the other voices, they'll pronounce them correctly. I like the way the Jesse voice sounds, so I'm going to pick that one.
The St. Louis Arch, also known as the Gateway Arch.
When you selected the voice you want, click the button that says Start Reading. You see CapCut generated the audio voiceover, and I'll just play it back.
The St. Louis Arch, also known as the Gateway Arch.
Okay, that's pretty good. I like the way that sounds. So now I'm just going to copy the text clip so I don't have to do the font size all over again. Now just go ahead and paste the next part of the script.
Is an iconic monument located in St. Louis, Missouri, United States.
So here I want to show you that it mispronounced the word Missouri, and also I didn't like the pause after St. Louis. So we could fix that by adjusting the text. I'm going to spell Missouri with 2 E's at the end so I could pronounce it correctly. I'm going to get rid of United States at the end, and I'm going to remove the comma after St. Louis.
Is an iconic monument located in St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay, that sounds a lot better. And now I'm just going to quickly go through and add all the rest of the lines of the script following the same settings. So now the entire script is added and the audio for each section has been generated. Let's play it back, see how it sounds. And since we don't need to see the text, I will turn off the visibility of the layer by clicking the eye icon for the track.
The St. Louis Arch, also known as the Gateway Arch, is an iconic monument located in St. Louis, Missouri. Designed by Finnish-American architect Eero Saarinen. It was completed in 1965 and stands as the tallest arch in the world, towering at a height of 630 feet or 192 meters. Made of stainless steel, it consists of a graceful curved structure in the form of an inverted catenary, with its legs tapering as they rise towards the apex. Visitors can ascend to the top of the arch in a unique tram system, where they can enjoy panoramic views of the city and the Mississippi River.
Okay, so I think that sounds pretty good. Now something to know is if you go back and change any of the text for the audio, it won't reflect that change. You'd have to delete that audio, reselect the voice, and then regenerate that audio again. So this can actually work in your favor. If you want to keep the text on the screen and use it as captions, then leave that track visible. But now you remember, I changed the spelling for the word Missouri before so that it would pronounce it correctly. But you can go back and change the spelling of the text, and you don't have to regenerate the audio, and it'll keep the spelling and the audio will be correct. So that's it for this video. I hope it helped you get familiar with the text-to-speech options in CapCut. Check out my channel for other videos just like this.